Hey guys, so today we have another video discussing a Mopar topic. This is kind of like a new series, like a hot take, where I'll basically take some topics that many people want to hear about in the world of Mopar. So for example, last video, we looked at why the 2019 Chargers aren't so exclusive anymore. Today I want to talk about the Chrysler 300 SRT, and why the US and Canada do not get this model right now, even though they are built here. North America did get a 300 SRT from 2005 to 2014, so we'll go back in time and look at those models and sales numbers, and then we'll discuss the 2015 cancellation. I'm going to be focusing on the American versions in this video, so we're not going to be looking at the 300 Touring model. So to start, let's go way back to 2005. The first iteration was a 2005 to 2010 SRT8, which had the 6.1 liter V8 Hemi and made 425 horsepower and 420 pound-feet of torque, paired with a 5-speed automatic. And it first went on sale in February 2005 with a price tag of $42,695, which was a really good value at the time. This was part of the muscle car comeback in the mid-2000s, and this 300 SRT8 was really special because it was the first sedan in the world to combine this much luxury and performance at such an affordable cost. Even at a weight of around 4,200 pounds, the SRT8 does 0 to 60 in 4.6 seconds, quarter mile in 13 seconds, and can hit a top speed of 171 miles per hour. There wasn't much not to like with this car. Performance that put many expensive sports cars to shame, a nice base price, loud exhaust tone when you stepped on the gas, great brakes, and room for 5 passengers. The only critiques were on the basic and plasticky interior and the harsh suspension. Overall, there were 13,916 of these sold over the 6 model years, so sales started off really strong in 2006, but it really fell off the map towards 2010, as you can see. Fast forward to 2011, and the next generation of the 300 SRT was unveiled at the 2011 New York International Auto Show. There wasn't any SRT model for 2011, but it did come out for the 2012 model year. Like the rest of the SRT lineup, the engine changed to the 6.4 liter V8 Hemi with 470 horsepower and 470 pound-feet of torque, which added about 50 of each over the previous model, and still the 5-speed automatic. There was a new standard fuel saver technology where an active valve exhaust system allowed the engine to go into 4-cylinder mode on the highway and save you up to 25% fuel economy. Performance got even better too, with a 0 to 60 time of just 4.3 seconds, quarter mile in 12.6 seconds, and a top speed of 175 miles per hour. The exterior got a facelift with a lower front fascia, large exhaust tips, body color trim, 7-spoke 20-inch wheels, lowered and sportier adaptive damping suspension, and Brembo brakes. I think they've added quite enough so you can tell that this isn't just a normal base model. The interior also got a makeover with a leather-wrapped heated steering wheel with paddle shifters, real carbon fiber and Nappa leather trim pieces, 8.4-inch Uconnect touchscreen system, heated and ventilated front seats, and Poltrona or Nappa leather seats. Again, for a reasonable price of just $48,995. Looking at the sales, they were surprisingly really dismal, with less and less as the years went on. So as for 2015, the 300 SRT got a facelift with new features such as adaptive cruise control and forward collision warning, a restyled front and rear fascia, new black and silver mesh chrome grille, and a better Uconnect system. The engine was the same, but the transmission was upgraded to the 8-speed automatic. The 2015 SRT 300 was available in over 16 countries, including Belarus, Angola, Australia, New Zealand, Brunei, Zimbabwe, Indonesia, Japan, South Korea, the Middle East, and South Africa. Only one problem: it wasn't available in the US or Canada. If you wanted one, you had to import it from one of those countries. For a long time there were rumors about whether or not the 300 would be axed, especially after seeing some new SRT 300 spy shots in Detroit, so people had hoped that it would be coming back. But after months of waiting, FCA did make the announcement that the 300 SRT was officially dead in North America. So many people found it weird at the time that FCA would get rid of the 300 in their hometown but keep selling it abroad. In fact, some were still actually manufactured in the Brampton plant here in Canada, yet you can't go to the dealer to buy one. And to this day, we still don't have the 300 SRT. So here is the 3 reasons that I found for that. So first up, FCA spokespeople said that a major reason why the 300 SRT was cut is because FCA had intentions to reposition Dodge as their performance division in their 2013 5-year plan, helped by reabsorbing SRT back into the brand. So, with SRT shifting back to a Dodge focus, the 300 SRT didn't quite fit the brand strategy. You might be thinking, hey, what about the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT? That's not a Dodge. Well, that brings me to my second reason, which is really low 300 SRT8 sales. I've already shown them, but I'll show them again. They were really low, and the car wasn't selling well at all. The Grand Cherokee SRT8 is actually one of the best selling SRT models in the lineup, so as long as that continues, it will always have a place there since they're making the company money. So that's the second major reason. In fact, since 2015, there's only been 1,488 SRT 300s worldwide sold, so it isn't selling well anywhere on Earth. Fun fact, some of those sales have come from the New South Wales Police in Australia, who use the 300 SRT as their cop vehicles. The third and final reason was that the 300 SRT just couldn't stack up to where Dodge was going. In 2015, they were just releasing their Hellcats with 707 horsepower, so they didn't want to have the 300 SRT alongside those with its measly 470 horsepower. It just couldn't compete with those cars, which took up all the attention and sales. So, a different brand strategy, low sales, and declining popularity basically forced the 300 SRT out of this part of the world. Unfortunately, the 300 in right-hand drive is now being cancelled as well across the world due to those really low sales figures. As of the 2018 model, it's still available for purchase, and I'll show you the Chrysler Australia website here, which is where I got the prices from, but there are 2 SRT models, the 300 SRT Core and the 300 SRT. The Core is just basically a bare bones SRT model, costing 65,000 Australian or about 48,000 US, taking away a lot of major features. So it has basic cloth seats, no adaptive damping suspension, different wheels, no Harman Kardon audio system, very few safety features, and no carbon fiber trim inside. The 300 SRT adds all of that and more for 81,000 Australian or roughly 60,000 US. There's just something about these new SRTs that looks so awesome. I'm really used to seeing the regular 300s everywhere, so seeing this is quite special and makes you do a double take. Well, that's the end of this video. Hopefully you enjoyed looking into the Chrysler 300 and why America doesn't get this model. The 300 is always a hot topic, with many fans of the car, and many people still wanting a 300 Hellcat, with never-ending rumors and pictures floating around. With the Chrysler 300 being discontinued in North America after the 2019 model year, it looks like this car will be gone for good very soon. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.